How's it going? How's everybody doing today? This Thursday night, can I get some sort of noise or something like that? Now, first things first, let's get started. So there was this comic last week, right? I think his name was Cartrell Daniels, or something like that. I forgot. I've been drinking too much lately, you know. I mean, this water. I don't know if are you guys putting your lemons in there or Mike's hard lemons in there? You know, I'm trying to figure this out. But anyway, he was talking about how he's so happy to be moving out of his family's house and everything. And well, I think that's swell. Except he doesn't know how it's like, for us younger folk, for us teenagers, for us adolescents, for us pimple-faced freaks. Unless if you like pimples, then ladies, I have a pimple right here. So if you want to see the number printed in 8-point font, holla at me. But no, I figured, just go ahead and talk about it, because, I mean, really, who is independent here? I mean, in no way we still depend on our parents or grandparents or God knows what, God, I guess, or atheist, God, whatever, in some sort of way, Like, I mean, there's a girl over here, and, she's thinking, oh, I can't wait to get home. Then there's a guy looking at the girl thinking, oh, I can't wait to get her home. Then there's the father of the girl looking at both of them thinking, oh, I can't wait to catch them when they get home. So it's sort of unusual. But speaking of home, tonight's a very special night for me because, as it turns out, this will be my 2-month, 2-night, something like that, anniversary of moving to California from the dreaded hell I know as Orlando. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be in California.
You made the right choice.
Yeah. Now, I don't know. I didn't really like Florida, because it was like I kept getting bullied by my friends, and when your friends are mosquitoes, they really suck. So, honest truth. I'm happy though. I'm happy because now I can look upon those memories and laugh at them. I can, I can laugh. I'm sorry. I get that from my mom. So yeah, I like it here, and I look upon those past memories, with joy and not sort of. Clamoring into a show, like so, just sort of. I mean, that's sort of how I felt about life before I moved here. But yeah. But no, I enjoy it here, and let's see, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, my mom, she happens to be one of the most impunctual people in the world. This is why I'm happy to be here, because now I don't have to rely on her anymore. I can get myself to places now. I can get myself over here. I can get myself over there. I can get I'm not going to go over there, but I can go places. Because I crashed my car a while ago, so yeah, it's a real tragedy. Not really. And for a long time, I had to rely on my parents for carpooling, right? So as it turned out, one day, within the fall semester, I started school back then at 8 o'clock in the morning. And after my class, I just hung out with friends, studied up a bit more until my final class at 8 o'clock at night, or at least it ended at 8 o'clock at night, right? So considering I'm without a car, I got to rely on my mom because my dad is he's like an ant. I mean, he's not as big as an ant. Actually, he's bigger than an ant, a lot bigger. But no, my mom, I go and call her. I'm like, Mom, hey, go and pick me up at 8 o'clock at the spot when my class ends. And she's like, okay, darling. And I'm expecting her to do this, but this is what happens. So she leaves the house at 7, right? It takes her about 30 minutes to get over to the college. And I'm like, okay, so she's going to make it. Then she realizes that her gas tank is nearly out. Like, it's on the last little blip before, empty. And, guys, we don't worry about this at all. But girls, they're like all, oh my God, it's going to die. So we go ahead and she goes ahead. She goes ahead and goes to a gas station, and what better gas station to go to than a sit-go? I mean, you see all these people on yoga mats, sitting and going like a dog, and you figure that's the most zen place in the world. but it's actually quite sketchy. It's a sketchy situational sitco. Thank you for that alliteration. You're welcome. For one, there's this, there's sort of like a creepy looking trucker guy, you know, just sort of giving her the evil eye, like, not making those noises, obviously a lot lower. Sounds like he's strangling himself, but he's giving her the eye, and she's like, okay, I want to get out of here soon. So she goes ahead, goes to the gas tank, and as she's about to pay, she realizes she left her debit card at home. Aww. So now she has to go inside that little kiosk and actually buy with cash. But this is what happens. She's over here, the kiosk is over there. The guy who loves working at the gas station, by love, I mean loves, because nobody likes working at a gas station. But right in between of them happens to be, where would I put it? Dips, chips, and pretzel sticks. Oh my. There actually is a giant row of junk food, but it's like healthy junk food, right? Because you know, all these scams people are telling us nowadays, they're telling us, oh, it's low fat, oh, it's sugar free, oh, it's Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't think Dr. Pepper was ever diet, nor is he dead, just like Andy Kaufman. But that's besides the point. Yeah, I know where you think. But I believe that what happened was that she saw some low-fat Pringles, and she just sort of like dived in. Not like the song, like I'm gonna dive in, but just a little less sexy than that, obviously. Anyway, as she was paying for that, she realized that she was actually allergic to low-fat. I mean, this makes a lot of sense. My dad, he's anywhere beyond low-fat. He's high-fat. You know, so. Granted, that's why she married him, one of the reasons at least. I'm sure GM could relate it. Yeah, I think she went into the bathroom afterwards, and she was just using a stall. She was looking at a Cosmopolitan. And granted, she wasn't looking at a Cosmopolitan because she wanted to. She was just doing it for the prize of, you know, whoever would win it after finding out how many times they put the word sex in that magazine. And there's sex in a lot in the Cosmopolitan, which is strange. But as she's getting up, you know, from the loo, because she has to take care of her woman business down there in Australia. You know, she notices there's like a glory hole in the women's stall, and I think that's pretty bizarre when she told me this, because it was like I think glory holes are for guys' rooms, or I don't even know. I don't work in a gas station, but it'd be cool if they gave free condoms, I'm sure. But I think she thought that a glory hole was something like, because she's very Catholic. Are you serious? Oh, okay. Well, basically, she went in there, she saw a glory hole, and she stuck a corn dog through. Nothing happened, but basically, some person on the other side was like, oh no. And she was like, oh no, are you okay, other lady? He's like, no, I'm a man, I just happen to be Bruce regenerated. So, yeah, but that's my time, and thank you so much.